Hi everyone, good to see you again all. I hope you all will be fine. Please check Iraq latest news updates. Member of the House of Representatives, Mohammed Saadoun Al-Sudani, considered the justifications for the American presence in Iraq to be over, while stressing the importance of Iraq's recovery away from foreign forces. Al-Sudani said, in an interview with the Al-Maluma agency, that Iraq, amid the major changes that have occurred recently in the region, must live independently, like the rest of the countries, adding, "We want to have close relations with neighboring countries and the world." He added, "These relations must be built on the basis of mutual respect and non-interference in internal affairs," indicating that foreign and American forces are present in Iraq for a specific reason, and now these justifications have ended. The member of the House of Representatives explained, Iraq must recover and take its role away from combat forces, whether the international coalition or American forces, stressing that the country currently does not need combat forces, trainers, or any foreign aid. The representative of the Saadoun parliamentary bloc, Rafiq al-Salih, had accused the American side of supporting terrorism to prolong the military presence in Iraq, calling on the government to announce a timetable for withdrawing those forces. Earlier today, the Prime Minister, Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, confirmed that ISIS does not today represent a threat to the Iraqi state, and there is no longer a need for the international coalition, which was formed to confront these gangs. And an official at a Baghdad bank gave testimony about the chaos that occurred today, after depositors were inundated with requests to withdraw their money in dollars, indicating that foreign currency liquidity is available, but the intensity of requests terrified bank officials. The dollar transfer will not be withdrawn in cash after today. A financial expert explains the chaos in Baghdad's banks. An official in a Baghdad bank told the 964 network. Today, Sunday, citizens attacked all banks in the capital, Baghdad, in an unprecedented manner, against the backdrop of the central bank's recent decisions to adopt the dinar. Portfolio officials were concerned about the volume of requests, and decided to wait to disperse them all at once within one day. The central bank reduced the amount of dollars granted to all banks today, and the liquidity in its possession is not sufficient to meet the enormous requests received. Private banks decided to legalize grants to citizens for fear of zeroing out of their dollar accounts, especially since there is a real fear that citizens will not be able to recover their money in the banks. And Iraqi Oil Minister Hassan Abdul Ghani confirmed on Sunday that the world still needs fossil fuels as the demand for oil is increasing in global markets. Abdul Ghani said in a speech during the Climate Week held by the United Nations in the Saudi capital, Riyadh, that both fossil fuels and clean energy sources require huge investments, and Baghdad has shifted its focus towards using natural gas to generate electricity, according to the Sky News Arabia website. In a related context, the Iraqi minister expected that demand for oil would rise by about 2 million barrels per day next year, stressing that the world still needs fossil fuels. It is noteworthy that the financial revenues generated by the Iraqi government from crude oil exports last September amounted to $9.5 billion, as Iraq exported about 103 million barrels of oil. Thanks, take care.